Guys, he is Honorable Josiah Joker,
My
the
profound
Executive
thanks and
Director for
appreciation to
the
the
CSA.
Honorable Minister of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism, Honorable Jerry Libek, Matthew T. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister, for the opportunity that you always provide the CSA to communicate directly to the people of our country. I also want to recognize his deputies and the presence of the Law Mayor of the City of Monrovia, Honorable John Sherrick Siapa. I know you are here with your financial manager. I saw him around. He's somewhere. I also want to recognize him. The illustrious, hard-working team from the CSA. Today, I have the Deputy Director General for Human Resource Management and Policy, Honorable Darlington A.P. Smith. Also, the Deputy Director General for Administration, Honorable Dano Mianyen. I have the Communications Director, the Special Technical Assistant to the Director General. I also see Mr. Josh Bobo, who's here today. Our distinguished guest and our professional colleagues in the media. Today, the Civil Service Agency will brief the press on the following. Fiscal year 2024, Civil Service Agency and NASCOP is the National Social Security and Welfare Corporation Retirement Program. The separation of the payrolls of the Central Administration of the Senate and the House of Representatives as directly requested by the Senate through its Rules, Order, and Administration Committee. And the one everybody is waiting for, progressive reports on 10 government spending entities in the ongoing Employee Status Regularization Project, the ESRP. In keeping with the Civil Service Agency Circular Memorandum of July 12, 2024, referencing the retirement of eligible employees in the fiscal year 2024, the Civil Service Agency and the National Social Security and Welfare Corporation, NASCOP, are pleased to announce a pre-retirement counseling and data collection exercise throughout the country from Monday, August 26th through Friday, September 13th, 2024. The purpose of the exercise is to conduct a pre-retirement counseling workshop to provide full explanation of what prospective retirees should expect before and after retirement from government. To verify and complete the NASCOP pension benefits form, and to open either a bank or mobile money accounts. All designated participants are to come with the following: a copy of their retirement letter, a copy of their National Identity Registry or working ID card, a copy of their Social Security ID card, and full passport size photos. The CSA and NASCOP also invite all who retire from government between 2020 and 2023 and have yet to begin receiving pension payments to kindly show up at the venue indicated to complete their processes. That means this government that just took over is not only going to retire people for fiscal 2024, but will go beyond that, go back as far as 2020 to accommodate people who were retired by then but have never received any retirement benefit. I think this is a great opportunity for our people. So we will be deploying 4 teams throughout the country with several venues. Team A will be in Montserrado and Maibili counties. Team B will be in Grand Bassa, Bahol, Bomi, and Grand Cape Mount counties. Team C will be in Riverses, Lofa, Bom, and Nina counties. Team D will be in Maryland, River G, Grand Croix, Sano, and Grand Jida counties. Detailed public service announcements with dates and locations for each county will be communicated shortly, and I can assure you that that will be done through this official medium. Upon returning from the field, the NASCOP and CSA team will calculate all benefits for placement on the pension payroll effective November 1st, 2024. Meaning that after our retirees or potential retirees receive all their handshakes throughout August, September, and October, on November 1st, they will be transitioned into the national pension payroll. Meaning, as soon as you start receiving your salaries, you transition to receiving your pension salaries as of November 1st. We will also provide our retirees with special award letters. Award letters specifying benefit type and actual pension benefit and Social Security ID cards will be distributed to NASCOP regional offices, and this is to give them easy access to all their documents that they deserve. Prevent the horrors of traveling from Leeward counties coming to Monrovia. The CSA, however, would like to announce that there is no voluntary retirement. The age for retirement is 60 years. Once an employee reaches the age of 60, he or she is eligible for retirement and can be retired by the government through his or her employer. The discretionary power to retire or retain an employee at age 60 lies with the government through the Civil Service Agency. The CSA wishes to extend its deepest gratitude to NASCOP for providing the financial and logistical support necessary for these free retirement counseling workshops nationwide. In short, all of these things are possible. They're going to happen because NASCOP and CSA are working together collaboratively, number one. Number two, because NASCOP has already accepted to provide the resources and logistics needed to make it happen. So the CSA wants to express special thanks and appreciation to NASCOP for supporting the initiative. The Liberian Senate, through its Rules, Order, and Administration Committee, has formally requested the Civil Service Agency to separate the payroll of its central administration from that of the Honorable House of Representatives. The CSA's Employee Services Division thoroughly reviewed this request submitted by the Senate's Rules, Order, and Administration Committee Chair, Senator J. Blebo Brown. After a meticulous evaluation, it was confirmed that the Senate Central Administration payroll was consistent with the version previously approved by the CSA. As a result, the CSA has officially approved the separation of the two payrolls, ensuring that they will henceforth be processed and approved independently. The Senate's request for separation stemmed from a directive issued by the House's Rules, Order, and Administration Committee Chair, Honorable J. Marvin Cole, who instructed Guaranty Trust Bank not to disburse the July 2024 salaries of the House's Central Administration employees. The CSA was notified of this directive, having been copied on the letter issued by Honorable Cole. It is important to highlight that the CSA has already approved these salaries, and the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning had transferred the necessary funds to the relevant banks consistent with established laws and policies. Unfortunately, the payment process was halted by Honorable Cole's directive, which contravenes Chapter 5, Section 2.1 of the Standing Orders of the Civil Service. According to this provision, quote, the payment of salaries and wages throughout the civil service shall be determined by the Civil Service Agency and disbursed by the Ministry of Finance, unquote. Therefore, the instruction given by Honorable Cole directly violates the standing orders of the Civil Service. In so doing, the CSA and the MFDP bear no responsibility for the delay in the payment of the House's Central Administration employees' salaries. While the CSA regrets the situation, the delay is solely attributable to Honorable Cole's directive. In a significant development, the CSA is pleased to report that on Wednesday, August 7, 2024, the leadership of the House of Representatives granted the agency's request to physically verify and count all employees of the House's Central Administration. This marks a critical milestone in our ongoing efforts to sanitize the national payroll, streamline the wage bill, and reinforce accountability, integrity, and professionalism within the government's workforce. The CSA extends its profound gratitude to the House's leadership under the speakership of Honorable J. Fonati Kofa for facilitating this transparent and open process. Like previous reports, the headcount and verification report for the House's Central Administration will be presented in due course as part of our commitment to ensuring transparency and accountability in the utilization of public funds. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, on July 4th, 2024, His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai Sr., President of Liberia, in this very hall, officially launched the Employee Status Regularization Project, the ESRP. Immediately following the launch, the CSA deployed teams across 5 regions of the country to conduct the employee verification and headcount exercise across government functionaries. The exercise began on July 10th, 2024, and is expected to end on August 20th, 2024. The ESRP aims to achieve the following: identify legitimate employees on the government's payroll, regularize the employment status of civil servants who did not complete personnel action notices in keeping with Section 35(1)-6 of the revised Human Resources Policy Manual, but are already on the payroll. Identify and collect pertinent missing employee data to update the relevant fields on the payroll. Remove ghost names, illegitimate employees, and double tapers from the national payroll. Today, the CSA is pleased to announce the first progressive reports affecting 10 spending entities. The National Wash and Hygiene Commission, simply or affectionately called the Wash Commission. The total workforce of the WASH Commission during the verification and headcount was 82. The total number of employees not verified who did not fully submit the required documents for verification was 1. This represents 1% of the entire workforce. Total employees who did not attend the verification and headcount exercise at all, meaning no-show employees. The number